Center of your mat, heels together, toes and knees turned out. Placing your hands on your hips, right where your fingertips touch your belly. Draw your belly button toward your spine. Lift it up, tuck it underneath your rib cage. And then exhale, knit everything together. Zip up your pants. Weight is in the heels. Lift up the toes. Stack ears, shoulders, hips right on top of those heels and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Reach your arms in first position. Lift those heels. Up and down. Press those kneecaps towards your pinky toes. Sink those hips. You have 4, 3, 2. Alternating heel lift. Right heel lifts up. Switch left, right, left. It goes 3, 2, 1. Hold. Reach your left fingertips towards your left toes. Right fingertips reach to the ceiling. Come back and switch. 3, 2, 1. Reach down, come back and switch. 3, 2, 1, snap and reach. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, press your kneecaps towards your middle pinky toes. Good, hold it here in first. Pulse it, 8, 7, step it out. 2 second, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close those arms. Good. 2, 1, hold them out. Beautiful. Take your right hand and sweep it over to your left. Open it back out for 4, for 3, 2, sweep that right arm overhead for 4, for 3, 2, combo, sweep front, sweep overhead. Now overhead. Good. Bend your knees. Sink your hips. Bend your knees. Reach up tall. Good. How about shifting side to side? Bend, reach. 1 more. Hold it side. Hold it side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick it all the way back up. Good. Little pulse. Second, 8, 7, 6. Scoop those arms up and back. 4, 3. Left arm reaches across. For 4. Peel open. 3, 2. Take it overhead. Up and over. Side body lean. 2. Combo. Are we ready? Sweep. Peel it open. Reach. Drive. Bend your knees. Sink your hips. Maybe alternate. Right knee bends. Left knee bends. Right knee bends. 1 more. Hold it overhead. 4, 3. Cartwheel down. Pivot your back heel. Plank. 8, 7, 6. Zip up those pants. 4, 3, 2. Down dog. Drop those heels. Tilt that tail. Tippy toe your way. Lift off your heels. Then tippy toe your way halfway to your center. Bend your knees. Walk your hands back. Hug yourself in a nice tight ball. Walk your hands back out. Good. Crouching down dog. So lift your tail, but keep your knees slightly bent. Right heel, right glute. Switch, left heel. Switch, right heel. You stay like this, or you push and run. 8, 7. Weight is in your hands and shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2. Chair squat. Inhale. Pulse. Let's go. Lift up your toes. Drop that tail. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Bend your elbows open through your chest. Squeeze your bum, hips, press forward. Inhale up. Exhale, let's go. Back of your mat. Those sliders and gliders are close by or already on. Ground through your heels. Just little bounce. Let your tail and hips Get nice and heavy. Inhale, arms up, gaze towards your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Soften your knees, reach for the outside ankle, shin or thighs. Head is heavy. No wrinkles in the back of that neck. Inhale, lift halfway up. Gaze forward, crown of the head reaches forward, tail reaches back, forward fold. Good. Soften your knees again. Plant your hands down. Step off of your mat and then roll up and pick up your mat. Just fold it in half and then fold it in half. Again, coming down onto your mat, palms down, feet step back. You're in a plank. Climb that mountain. Knee to chest, alternating right and left. Here's 4, 3, catch that beat, single tempo, 8, 7, 6, press those heels back, 5, drive those knees up. Here's 4, 3, cross those knees, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Slow your tempo down. For the first 8, you have 4, 3, 2, catch that beat, let's go. Right, left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into your plank. Drop your knees. Stretch your hips back towards your heels. Shift back into your plank push-up position. Good. Now we're doing a sexy mountain climber. So bring your right knee to your chest. Now straighten your right leg, but cross your ankle in front of that left leg. Good. Now bring your left leg around. Bring your knee to your chest. Cross your ankle. Drive your heels. Right sweeps around. Left sweeps around. Good. Cross. Press. Cross. Press. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2. Swipe your right leg out to the side for 4. For 3, drop your left knee if you need to. 2. Good. Left side for 4. For 3, 2. Drop that right knee if you need to. Hold your plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Walk your feet or slide your feet. Forward fold. Take your mat, unfold, and pull it out straight. You're at the back of your mat. Slide those gliders off. Bend your knees. Scoop, roll all the way up. Turn towards the front of your room. You're now on the left side of your mat. Yes? Step your right foot back and across, curtsy. Step your right foot. Click your heels in the center. Left side curtsy. Up and lower. Quick heels. Deep curtsy lunge. Quick heels. Deep curtsy. Up and down. Up. Bend your back knee. Results live in your back knee in any form of lunge. Curtsy or regular. Up, up. Plie down. Squeeze. Check it out. Hold on the right side. Hinge at your hips. Reach your fingertips towards one another and in front of your ankles. Keep your knees bent. Reach your arms overhead. Fingertips connect to the ankle. Overhead, squeeze your booty. Belly in. Catch that beat. You have 8. 7, then we're taking a walk. 6, lateral left curtsy. 5, 4, heart reaches forward. 3, weight is in that front heel. 2, take, walk, click. 8, 7, 6, squeeze your upper inner thighs. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, take a walk to the right. Good, just a curtsy, take a walk to the left. Curtsy, Here we go. Hold your right side. Here's 4, up and down. Here's 3, Tap those fingers. 2. Take a walk to the left. 4 taps. To the heel, to the ankle, overhead. 3, 2, 1. Curtsy over. This is 4. You have 3, 2. Chest up. Go over to the right. 2 beats. Tap up. That's 1. Take a walk. Left side. 2 beats. Tap. Squeeze your bum. Side to side. Here's 4. Here's 3. Elbows out. Here's 2. Here's 1. Big step, curtsy. Big step, curtsy. Use the length of your mat. Open up, hinge and bow. Out and in. Option, stay here. Option, lift your back leg. Find balance. Option, back to your regular curtsy. Turn it into a skater. Foot is down or back foot lifts up for balance. Now raise that heart rate. 8, 7, 6, 5. Ground into those feet. Here's 4. Chest up, back. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale. One more time. Grab your hand weights. I'm going to go for 1 pound. I have 3 as a backup. I'm feeling spicy. But 1 for now. Good. First position. But then I want you to take a tiny step out. Left and right. Arms out. Palms up. 8, 7. Shoulders down. Elbows soft. 4, 3. Fingertips tap overhead. High 5th. Open 2nd. Good. My heart rate. Woo-wee. Single tempo. Let's go. 8, 6. Pull down. Press high. Here's 4. 3. Adding a crisscross. 2. Next one. Hold those arms out. Cross right over left. Open tap overhead. Left over right. Tap it. Open, cross, squeeze, lift. Open, cross. You're not just crossing your weights. You're not just crossing your wrists. You're crossing beyond your forearms, beyond your elbows. Cross those biceps over one another. Big squeeze in the chest. Here's 2. Belly in. Last one. Hold it open. Little pulse. 8, 7. Just alternate crisscross and open. In 4, 3. Right over left. Open. Left over right. Here's 4. Elbows high. 3. Shoulders down. 2. Hold those arms out. Little lift, little pulse. Here's 8, 7. Weight is in those heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand to left. Left hand to right. Knees are soft. This rotation, this movement comes from your torso, not your knees, not your hips. Here's 2, adding a curtsy. Last one, add a curtsy. Right foot back as right arm opens. Left foot back. Squeeze. Shoulders down. Belly in. Squeeze your booty. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. You got it. Here's 8, 7, 6. Long neck. 5, 4. Holding your curtsy. In 3. Holding your curtsy. In 2. Hold this curtsy. Fingertips tap towards the ankle. Fingertips tap overhead. Here we go. 8, 7, 6. Reach that heart forward. 5. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2. Good. Hold that hinge in your hips. Hold that hinge in your hips. Palms come together. I want you to breaststroke. Are we ready? Breaststroke. Palms in, palms out. Palms in, palms out. Here's 4. Here's 3. 2, keep your elbows bent. Hinge at the hips. Keep your back kickstand or lift your leg. Tricep kickbacks. Bend your back knee, open your back hip. Now hinge over that front leg. Drop your kickstand. Add a leg lift for a little challenge, right? 4, 3, 2, hold those pinkies up high. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your pinkies up to the sky. Here's 8. Here's 7. 6. Squeeze your bum. 4, 3, 2. Back to that wide first position. Shake it out. Good. Arms out to the side. Palms are up. Overhead fifth. 3, 2. Crisscross. Left over right. Overhead. Right over left. That's 2. 2 more. Weight is in the heels. Last one. Hold those weights out. Little lift, little pulse. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Crisscross and open only. Left over right. Right over left. Chest, shoulder blades. Reach those arms out of that shoulder joint. Here's 4. Here's 3. 2. Hold those arms out to the side. Left arm, right hand. Right arm, left hand. Scoop, pull it open. Soften through your knees. Zip up your pants. Rotate through your torso. Here's 2. Good, we're adding that curtsy. Left side moves. Right side moves. Left side moves. Step back and across. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your next curtsy. 1 more. Now hold it. Fingertips. Fingertips. We gotta be even on both sides. My counting was a little off. Not the first time. Won't be the last. 4, 3, 2. Reach forward. 1. Hold and hinge at your hips. Good. So I want you hinged. Weight is in that front heel. Reach your heart forward. Send your tail back. Let's breaststroke. Good. Add a balance challenge if you want to lift that right leg off on this. Go for it. 3, 2. Keep your elbows bent. Keep your kickstand or lift your leg. Hold it or lift and lower. Kick it back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your elbows together behind you. Here's 8. Elbows stay high. 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your bum. Open your hip. 4. Kneecap shines to the right. 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold it back. Drop your knuckles. Drop your palms. Lift your knuckles. We're pulsing. Lift it to the sky. Lower your chest by lifting your right leg. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Shake it out. You need your ball. You need your bar. That can look like anything squishy and any sort of stick. First position, center of the mat. Toes and knees are turned out. I want that ball in your right hand. I want those arms fully lengthened, right? So don't bend and lean. Push it away. Rise up off of your heels and then walk your heels together. Squeeze your bum, little pulse. 8, 7, reach those arms long. Chest is leaning back. Lower down, lift halfway up. Lower, halfway. Lower, halfway. Spread those toes out, ground through your big toe and your pinky toe. Do not let those heels fall apart. Here's 8. I'm dripping sweat. 7, it feels good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 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 4, 5, only halfway up. 4, yes, you can. 3, 2, hold it low. Little pulse. Sink, sink, lower, lower. 8, 7, pressing inner thighs to the back wall in 4, 3, 2, kneecaps, middle toe, pinky toe, middle toe, pinky toe. 8, 7, 6, happy facing the hips in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hip, left hip, hip to bottom rib. Good, now pretend like you're in between 2 panes of glass. Stand, stacked, stand, straight. Your heels haven't come to get apart yet, have they? Here's 4. Here's 3. 2, you stay there. Last one. Lower your heels. Extend your right leg. I want all 5 toenails on the mat, so there's no open hip. Close it. Reach that bar in front. Full extension in the arms. Bend your left knee. Lift your back leg up, down. Lift lower. Chest is proud. It's reaching towards your bar. Here's 8. Belly in. 7, 6. Pull that leg out of your hip. You have 4 left. 3. Adding that ball. 2. Reach that ball back behind that right leg. Lift and squeeze. Slight opening of that right side. Here's 5. Woo! Here's 4. Holding it back. In 3. Holding that ball to leg in 2. Hold that scale. Hold that connection. Squeeze and pop that ball with your leg, with your hand, your leg and hand. Here's 8, 7, 6. Chest is proud. 4, 3. Ball in that right knee pit. Kneecap shines to the right side. You're still leaning. Passe. Attitude arabesque. Flat back. Even though you're hinged, you're still a flat back. Tempo. Here's 6, belly in. 5, yes, you can push down into that bar. Lift your chest away. Here's 3. 2, hold it at the top. We're pulsing. 8, 7, grab a wall if you need to. 4, 3, 2, back to your passe. This time in your passe, I want you to bend your left knee, round your back, zip your belly button, scoop it out, belly button to spine. And then as you lift for that attitude arabesque, press that bar down, lift your chest, find extension in your back body. Are we ready? Round. Press, extend. 4, 3, scoop. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Round. Use the front of your body. Extend. Use the back of your body. 2 more. Ay, ay, ay. Last one. Hold that extension. Hold that extension. Squeeze your heel to bum. 8, 7, chest up, belly in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Whoo! Good. We're back at the center. I want that ball in your left hand now. Instead of first position, we're revisiting everything in a wide second position. Bend your knees. Lift your heels. Press your inner thighs to the back wall. Little pulse. Lower those hips. Lift those heels. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Lower, down, lift halfway up. Lower, half lift. Lower, half lift. Pull your booty up and in. Bathroom muscles. Do the same. Woo! Here's 3. Here's 2. Hold it nice and low and pulse. 8, 7. Drop that tail. Lift the crown of the head. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press those inner thighs to the back wall. If you have very limited range of motion, drop to your knees and lift your hips a little bit higher. Press out, press, squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Everybody lower your heels, drop for 4. 4, 3, 2. Lift slow for 4. 4, 3, 2. Stay stacked. 4, 3. All the way down, all the way up. Bring your kneecaps with you. Ignite your quads. 2 more. Up. 2. 1 more. Lift. Squeeze. Single tempo, baby. Yeah. 8. 7. 6. You're parallel to that bar. 5. You're not leaning in. 4. 3. 2. Hold it nice and low. Little pose. 8. 7. 6. 4. 3. 2. Heel toe your way to standing. Turn. That ball is on top of the bar, still in your left hand. Bend your right knee, extend your left legs. Toenails are on the ground, reaching long. You should be reaching for that bar. It shouldn't be under your chest. Leg lift. Belly in. Chin off your chest. Back leg is stick straight. You have 8. 7, rolling through that left side. In 6, using the ball, reaching to the back leg. 4 more. 3, 2, shoulders down. 1. Open up, close it in. Open up, close it in. Woo! Here's 4. Here's 3. Get ready to hold that scale. 2, hold that back leg up. Squeeze and pop that ball. Thigh lifts, palm presses in. Here's 8. 7, squeeze and pop. 4, 3, ball in your knee pit. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Passe figure 4. Attitude arabesque tempo. In. Open. I don't want that left foot to rest on the inside of that right leg. It's just a toe tap. It's just a little sweep. Here's 4. Press and lift. 3. Drive with your glutes. 2. Hold it up. We're pulsing. Lift. Press. Squeeze that ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it into a passe. Push that bar away. Round your back. Scoop your belly up and in. Find extension. Push that bar down. Lift your chest above it. Ay, ay, ay. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. Press and drive. 4, 3. Think of our standing leg nice and strong. 4, 3. Holy smokes. My right glute. 2 more. Press down. Big toe down on that right side. Hold that extension. Heel to bum. 8, 7, 6. Open up that hip, thigh back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mama. Whew. Grab your band. It's above your knees. We are on our right side. Forearm is parallel to the top edge of your mat. Shoulder is underneath your elbow. Now peel your chest open. Palm is flat. Top hand to the ceiling. There's no sinking that bottom rib cage. So press that forearm and elbow in. Lift your ribs up and off. Clamshell. Up. Close. Find resistance in that resistance band. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now I want you to lift your foot off of your bottom foot, and that knee taps in front of your bottom knee. And then I want you to open, toe taps behind your bottom foot. Tap in, open press. Tap in, squeeze and drive. In. Good. I don't care about your pace or tempo. What I care about is your form. If I move too fast, too much is coming into my upper body. I want to isolate that and work on the hips. I feel it in my groin. I feel it in my hip flexors, my glutes, my inner outer thighs. Good. Hold your knee up. Extend that leg. Open. You have 6 left. You have 5 left. Option. 4, hand down in front. 3, chest is still open. 2, hold that leg straight. Little lift in the pulse. Lift that shin. Use your core. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Your leg should be crisscrossed. Extend your bottom leg. Top leg is in front. Bottom leg is behind. Pressing off of that bottom hip. Good. Lift that hip, lift that bottom rib cage. Top hands reach and touch the mat beyond your head. Lower your hand, lower your hips. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. Do that again. Up. Big arc. Lower. Big sit up. Up. Bicep to ear. Squeeze your bum and thighs. Next one, hold that arc. Hold that arc. 8, 7, 6, open up left armpit to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Bend your knees, come off of your forearm. Bring your right hand to your left ear. Take a beautiful side body stretch. Relax that shoulder. Now open your gaze, open your armpit, lift your elbow to the sky. Sweep those legs around. You're down on the left side, forearm parallel to the top edge of your mat, shoulder on top of elbow. And then hips, shoulders, and ankles are also in a straight line. Top arm overhead. Clamshell, here we go. Squeeze your bum. Press your thighs together. 4 to go. Here's 4. 3, 2, hold it open. Good. Now close and lift your top foot up. Slide that knee in front of your bottom leg. And then open up your knee. Open up your hip. Tap that toe behind. In. Open heart and belly. Shine forward. Squeeze and lower. Press, lift, and drive. Squeeze and lower. 3, 2. Last one. Extend that leg. 8, 7, don't sink. 6, yes you can. 5, I know you can. 4, 3, neck out of your shoulder, ear out of your shoulder, hold it up there. Lift that shin, use your core. 8, 7, 6, don't sink back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Top foot lowers in front. Back foot stays where it is. Just lengthen that leg. Swim, stroke that right arm up overhead. Big arc, rib cage and the hips off the mat. Lower, sweep, chest lifts. Press, squeeze up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2. Booty tight. 2 more, yeah? We can do that. Woo! I never felt so heavy in my life. That's a lot to lift up. Hold it. Squeeze your bum. Lift your hips. More. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Soften your knees. Press off that forearm. Bring your hand to your opposite ear. And then open up your chest. Open up your armpit. Elbow to the ceiling. Gaze to the ceiling. Lower all the way down onto your back. We're almost there. Keep that band where it is. The arches of your feet, the inside of your knees are glued together. Lift and lower those hips. 8. Land flat back. 6, squeeze those knees. 5, it may not go very high. Here's 4. You can. 3, 2, hold it up. Little lift, little pulse, press, squeeze, legs together. Here's 8, 7, butterfly, open up. In 4, in 3, keep those hips high. Open, close. Arches of the feet still stay together. Knees are drawing out to the side. You have 8. You have 7, 6, 5. In 4, hold those knees open. In 3, hold those knees open. Next one, hold those knees open. Lift those hips. Lift, press, lift, press. 4, 3, hold those knees open. Hold those hips nice and high. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, press, press, press. Draw your knees together, belly button to spine. Bring your knees into your chest. Knees into your chest. Rock it side to side, east to west. Big toes kiss. With your loop band still on, draw circles with those knees. Use your core. Back is flat on the mat. 4, 3, 2, reverse. 8, 7, flat back. 6, belly in. 5, big toes stay connected. 2, 1. Slide out of your band. Be proud of yourself. Say something nice about yourself. Something kind. Kind words, no sarcasm. Coming to the top of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Shift the weight into your heels. Soften your knees. Let your shoulders fall towards the ground. Small little bounce. Belly button towards your spine. Pull that tail towards your heels. Inhale. Reach those arms up to the sky. Straighten your legs. Gaze towards your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive. Chest leads all the way down. Reach for the outside ankle, shin, or thigh. Belly button is still reaching towards your spine. Head is heavy. No wrinkles in the back of that neck. Inhale, fingertips slide up that shin. Halfway lift. Crown of the head reaches forward. Tail pulls back. Shoulder blades slide into your back pockets. Exhale, plant your hands onto the mat. Step back into a plank. Shift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Shrug your shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, rib cage towards those thighs. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Beautiful. Bend your right knee. Flex your right foot. 3 hip rolls in both directions, keeping your heart reaching towards your back wall. Belly button in. Heel heavy on that left side. Good. Point your toe. Keep that knee bent. Open up your right hip. Good. Drop that right foot off behind you. Pick up your right hand, coming into wild thing. Eyes of those hips reach up. Your right knee is bent. Your left leg is straight. Pressing your hand into the mat. Squeeze your bum, hips high. Good. From here, I just want you to lower your hips to the ground. So stay in a seated position. That right knee is still bent. Left leg straight. Inhale your left arm to the sky. As you exhale, hook that left elbow over that right knee. Take a little twist. Zip up your pants. Pull your belly in. Inhale, come back facing forward, both arms overhead. Flex your left foot. Exhale, hinge over that straight leg. Right knee reaches and squeezes towards your right shoulder. Let that head fall. Release that foot, release your grasp. Let that right knee fall open, figure 4 stretch. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, reach that heart forward. Reach beyond your foot, beyond your ankle, beyond your shin, beyond your knee. Just keep reaching, leading that chest beyond those big toes. Inhale, roll all the way back up to a seated position. We're going to come out of this the same way we came in. So take that left hand, place it behind you. You're going to plant that left foot, push off of your right foot, 3-legged dog. Coming into pigeon pose. So bring your knee to your right knee to your right elbow. And then that right ankle comes behind your left wrist. Lower that foot down. Drop your back knee. Point your back toe, lengthen your back leg. Try not to sit onto the right hip. Press the eye of that left hip forward. Inhale, press the palms, lift the chest. Exhale, lower to those forearms. Beautiful. Take a breath. Let that head fall towards the floor.
Oh yeah, you know who you are. Keep me up to the sun.
Coming back up onto your hands, curling your back toe under, pressing off your back knee, back thigh. Squeeze your bum. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Lower that foot. Good. Pedal those heels. Let's change sides. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee. Flex your foot. 3 hip rolls in both directions. Make those circles as large as possible. Keeping your chest pressing to the back wall, keeping your armpits open. Keep your knee bent. Point your toe, bend your knee, open up that hip. Good. And then take that left foot, drop it off to the right edge of your mat. Left hand lifts up. Plant that foot. Inhale, lift the hips, arch the back, drop the chest and chin. Lower down, seated position. Good. Left knee stays bent. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale. Find that big twist, that rotation. Looking, gazing towards your back wall. Belly and stand up tall. Inhale, come back center, arms overhead. Flex your right foot, hinge over your right leg. Don't let that left leg fall out. Reach, reach, reach. Come all the way up. Now let that knee fall open. Inhale, arms up. Pull your chest beyond your toes. Reach and lengthen, flat back. Once you found your sweet spot, you can roll down, round, chin to chest.
Oh, wow, girls, you'll be the death of me, the death of me.
Slowly roll it all the way up. Pick that left knee up. Plant your right hand beyond the back of your right hip. We're coming back into a 3-legged dog. Beautiful. Coming into a pigeon pose. So bring that left knee to your left elbow, and then that foot and ankle come behind the right wrist. Drop your back knee, point your back toe, lengthen your back leg. Tuck that left hip back, press that right hip forward. Zip up your pants, lift your chest, lift your chin. Lower down on to those forearms if that is in your practice. Let that head hang heavy.
Oh, girls, you make a mess of me. Yeah, wow, girl.
Coming back onto your hands, curling your back toes underneath you, pressing off your back thigh, your back knee, squeezing your bum, driving that heel back, 3-legged dog. So push into your hands, use your chest, use your core. Lower that foot down. Step your feet out wide to the wide edges of your mat, pressing your chest through those legs. Walk your hands back towards those feet. Cradle your elbows. Let that upper body weight just pull you closer and closer to the ground.
lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt.
Good. Soften your knees, release your elbows, clasp your hands behind your back, lengthen through your elbows, drive your knuckles to the ceiling, and then pull those thumbs overhead as you lengthen those legs and drop those arms behind you. Good. Just let gravity open up the chest, stretch through the shoulders. Head is heavy, no wrinkles in the back of that neck.
Crumbling like pastries, and they scream.
Release your hands. Soften your knees. Drop your tail round your back slowly. Roll it up. Shoulder rolls. Open up through that chest. One more. You've done it.